Hey, what's up, guys? It's Daniel here. I'm back for another video of mine. Today's gonna be a different one from how I normally do things because I'm actually gonna talk about things. Don't know what those things are, or do I? The world may never know. No, but I actually do know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about a few things today. One of them is like what I think how the world is just annoying in some ways, and how it's fun in others. So one of the ways that I find really annoying is that I play a lot of games, and that's what this channel was supposed to be, was a gaming channel. But as you can see, I'm not doing gaming anymore because yeah, all of my videos are vlogs. Yeah, vlogs. I just use that vlogs. Sounds like clogs. I should get clogs. Clogs, lederhosens, and a kilt. That would be the most amazing outfit I ever use. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Well, I'm talking to myself again, and no, hey, at least I'm making video. So, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I play a lot of games, and I don't know. I've been playing a lot of two specific games. Two, two. Two. The first game is a mobile game, which mobile games are fun, and the other game is a computer game. Some of you might know what computer game I'm talking about because, yeah, I play it a lot. I'm shaky right now. I don't know. I need to get a better camera to do this on. Eh, this will work for now. Okay, so basically, there's two games that I play a lot of. The first game that I play a lot of is a fun game. It's a strategy game. Well, they're both strategy games, but this is more strategy than the other one. It's the mobile game. The whole point of the game is strategy, which is fun. And as you see, I like fun games. Yeah, fun games are fun because they're fun. 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 Okay, well, so the first game that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. What I don't get in this game is that the whole point of the game is you have to win. You have to kill. You have to beat. Okay, the game is balloon tower defense battles. So it's a weird game. It's one of those games that, like, yeah, it sounds kind of childish, but it's fun. It's a strategy game. I'm sure I'm not the oldest kid playing it because yeah, there are a lot of weirdos out there. Weirdos. Weirdos. That's a handsome man right there. A handsome man. You better get any ladies out there. I'm single. I am single. And as you can tell, there's a reason behind why I'm single. Well, then, yeah. I don't know where I was going with this. Uh, Okay, so back to what I was talking about. So, Balloon Tower Defense, it's a fun game. There's a lot of things that you have to do in it. You have to basically, you start out with a few towers with low levels on them. And you basically just go through the game, you play games, game after game, and you just have fun with it. But in the game, there are a few different game modes. Well, some of them are meant for you to just have fun and don't go crazy. And other ones are just try and win, and yeah. But now, some people, I don't get why they do this, but all they do for this game is just try and win. They don't try and play it for fun, they just try and win. And I know it's something that a lot of people do. I do it sometimes. But, like, sometimes just try and win. Go late game. Don't try and push hard on the first, like, 3 levels. Go late game. But no one wants to do this because, yeah, they're stupid. But, like, come on. If you're gonna do some, if you're just gonna push hard the first 5 levels, don't be annoying about it. Like, if, like, just about every time I play that game, there's always the person that pushes hard the first, like, 8 or 9 levels, and then they make this big push, and I defend against it. And then I just make one small push, and they lose. Because no one ever builds against a push. They build all the cheap towers. They go for the push only game. Hey, but they don't think that if someone can defend against what I do, the balloons I send at you, then I'm screwed. Because I don't have any towers to defend. So, boom. Now, the same thing applies for the computer game. Everyone on it is just super. They all just go ham on it. They don't show off, or they don't troll or anything like that. They just play the game, play it how it's supposed to be played. Don't try and have fun on it. They just play to win. Which some people, they find playing to win fun. But not me. I like to troll on it. I play champions that, like, yeah, not a lot of people play. So, well, in this game, there's been a lot of different game modes, basically. The game is League of Legends. It's a fun game. You should go play it. It's free on PC. It's very fun. I play it. I play it all the time. There's a huge league for League of Legends. Fun. League of Legends. League. Yeah. Yeah, but there's a huge league. There's a ton of different teams. It's a 5v5 game. And in it, there's also 3v3s. There's 5v5 random matches on a 1-lane match. And basically, how the game works is there's 2 sides, a red side and a blue side. And in those 2 sides, each team has a nexus. The nexus is your power core. That's what you have to defend. If your nexus dies, then you lose. And surrounding that nexus, there's 2 towers. These are your nexus towers. These are the probably strongest towers in the game. They do insane damage. And then behind your nexus is a fountain. The fountain is where you go to heal. It's also where you buy items and, like, just, it's a safe place. Basically, if anyone from the other team goes into your fountain, they are instantly dead. They die because the fountain does crazy mad damage. It just wipes out anybody's health. Even if you have, like, the most health you can get, a ton of armor, a ton of magic resist, it'll wipe you out in seconds. You're dead. And basically, like, there's a few things that you can do to defend. I'm walking now, yeah. I don't do this much, but I am. So basically, one of the things that you can do is you can basically let me continue to explain. So now in front of the Nexus turrets, right, so there's the Nexus, there's 2 Nexus turrets defending, and then there's 3 lanes. Each lane has a different thing. Yeah, that's my house. Garage. Basically, there's a few things. The 3 lanes, each lane has 1 inhib that you want to destroy, and 3 towers. 1 inhib tower, of course, because you need one tower to defend your inhibitor. And then you have 2 towers in front of it. You have the inner turret and the outer turret. The outer turret is the first tower. It doesn't do the most damage. It doesn't have the most health. It's just a normal tower. Then you have the inner tower. The inner tower does a little bit more damage. It has more health, more armor. It's just harder to kill, all in all. Then in between the 3 lanes are the jungles. There's 3 lanes: top, mid, and bot. Of course, because yeah, it's like looking at a chart. There's a top part of a chart, there's a middle part of chart, and then there's a bottom part of chart. Boom. So, basically, a few things to remember is it's a fun game. It's meant some people play it just to troll. I do that to play a troll. But now, in between the 3 lanes is jungle. Jungle is where people go to just farm on minions, on monsters and stuff. And the monsters give you certain buffs sometimes too. But basically, the monsters that you kill, so there's a red buff and a blue buff. And then there's Gromp, which is basically the giant frog, which, yeah, it's a giant frog that spits at you. There's wolves. There's two small wolves and 1 big wolf. And each one do damage. Then there's chickens, which we just call them chickens. I don't know what the actual name for them are. It might be chickens. But basically, it's 4 little... Oh, is it 4? I think it's 3 little baby chickens. Yeah, 3 baby chickens, and then 1 big chicken that does a lot of damage. It's because it's 4 chickens doing damage. So basically, you want to take them all out. Then there's the golems. There's 2 golems. 1 small golem and 1 big golem. And they're basically just rocks. They look like rocks. But they do damage. They do a lot of damage. And then in each lane, there's minions. There's 3 melee minions and 3 ranged minions. And then every other minion wave, there's cannon minion. The cannon minions give the most golds. And over time, the jungle minions, they start giving more gold than the minions in lane, which is good, because that's why you farm the jungle, is to get more gold. But now, one thing to remember is that your objective is to take down all of the towers and win the game. And get past the inhibs. And then basically you're sure to win unless you basically just start to tilt. Which tilt in this game is basically you just start losing and being complete crap. Which a lot of people do. I don't know. And basically, there's a lot of champions in this game. There's over 100 champions you can play. And basically, each champion has 3 normal moves, a basic attack, and an ult. The ultimate can sometimes it can change how you look. It stuns people. It's a global ult, so you can shoot it from wherever the map, and it can go anywhere on the map. Or it's a ult that just gives you buffs, gives you armor or magic resist. But it's good to have, basically. Put it like the ults are your best abilities. There's 3. Basically, you have to get 5 levels, and how you get levels is you get experience from monsters and buffs and all the minions and everything, and even champions, killing champions, you get buffs. But now you have to remember, don't go into basically if you're fighting under tower with against another champion, you can't go into the tower range and start into their tower range, not yours, their tower range, and start attacking them, because then you will start taking tower aggro, even if you have minions in the tower range. You have to stay behind minions and don't attack under tower, because the towers do insane damage. They will kill you within like 3 shots, which, yeah, it's overpowered, but that's part of the game. So you have to stay behind minions, and you fight the champions when they're not in minion range. In tower range, I mean, not minions. And basically, you just stay behind minions, you farm up, you get levels, or so you can do more damage. You get gold from when you kill minions, champions, monsters, and even towers. You get gold. Basically, you just fight and fight. Fight the good fight. Drugs are bad. Don't do drugs, kids. Bullying is bad. I approve this message. Basically, you fight the good fight. You fight the good fight, and you just play the game how it is. And now, basically, let me get back on topic to what I was normally going to be talking about. Basically, the reason why I don't like this game is because there's been a few game modes where it's like the people are just stupid when playing it. The creators of the game, Riot, that's the name of the company that made the games. Riot, they have game modes where you're supposed to be like trolly. You're not supposed to go for the win or play champions that all they do is try and win. You're supposed to play dumb champions. But everyone on it, all they want to do is just play champions to win. Everyone. And it's just annoying because, like, just play dumb champions. That's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of the game mode. But no one wants to play it like that. So that's basically why I've been getting pissed off. I have anger issues. Yeah. Some of you people know. I have very bad anger issues. Some people even say I turn purple when I get too angry and forget to breathe. I don't see how this is possible, but okay. Well, that's my video.